Let's now have an example on random module. So we import our random, and we have a list of students consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 students. And please note that index of the first one, Ali, is 0. Let's have seat numbers for those students. We need 8 seat numbers. So have our seat numbers, create a list of seat numbers, and use range the length of students, len of students. This means create a list and assign it to the variable seat numbers. This list is created from the length of students in its range, which means we expect 8 elements. But on having our print, there's one issue here. Let's try it. Print seat numbers. This is our issue. It starts from 0. If you want numbering to start from 1, let's determine the range. From 1 till len of students, but len of students, which is 8, the 8th number will be excluded. Therefore, let's add here plus 1. Let's have our run now. Yes, that's what we expected. Let's shuffle those seat numbers. So random, our module random, dot the method shuffle seat numbers. Let's now print our seat numbers after being shuffled. So have print seat numbers. On having our run, yes, the seat numbers are shuffled. The third step is to assign those 8 shuffled seat numbers to the list of students. So let's form a dictionary zipping both together. Let's have a new variable, seat plan equals a dictionary. So we simply write dict, use zip, and have the two zipped lists. So students and seat numbers, and mind that seat numbers are now shuffled. Let's have a run just to point out if any mistakes exist. No mistakes exist. Let's now simply print the seat plan. So we have our print seat plan, and let's have a run here. Yes, it gives the dictionary. Ali takes the seat 8, Sarah takes the seat 4, and so on till 8 students are completed. Let's now have another example. We have our game here. After importing our random module, we print to the user or to the player, try to match your choice with computer choice. So really we have two choices here. One of them is the computer choice, and the other is the player choice. If the player choice matches the computer choice, the player wins. Otherwise, he loses. So we have a list of fruits here. 1, 2, 3, 4 fruits. We have the computer choice equals random.choice fruits. So if you print here the computer, which is the computer choice, we will know that the computer chose apple. If the player chooses apple, he wins. Otherwise, he loses. For this run, of course. Apple changes with each run. So let's delete this for now. And let's start the player choice. So we have player equals input, between quotations here, enter your choice from the list above. And therefore we must have our list here printed. So print fruits. And let's have our if condition. If player is equal to computer, have our colon here, print you win. Else, shift tab here for our else, print you lose. And let's have our run now. From the above list, we will choose fig. That's the player choice. Enter, you win. Which means the computer choice was fig also. Let's have another run here. And let's choose fig. You lose. And the program ends. Let's have it more flexible for the player to choose more than once. And therefore, we need a while loop now. So we have here a variable equals true. And let's have our while loop. While continue game equals true, which we don't need to write. And let's have all what's underneath indented. Of course, we notice that the while loop is an infinite loop now. It will never exit unless we have a condition to exit. So we will add here a variable, choose to continue, and input between quotations, do you want to continue, yes or no? And let's have our if condition now. If choose to continue equals the string no, then this continue game is false. We have here our colon, continue game equals false. Of course, consequently, otherwise, choose to continue is yes, and the while continue game continues. Let's finally have the print of the computer. Let's print between quotations computer, which is the computer choice, have a comma here and computer. And before having our run, we must have this player inside the while loop to give the player the opportunity to have another choice. So let's have it here. The computer choice will stay outside the loop because it is executed for once in the run. So let's now here have our run. Enter your choice. Let's say apple. You lose. Do you want to continue? Yes, we want to continue. Enter your choice from the above list. Let's say fig. You lose. Do you want to continue? Let's have a no. And test our exit. Yes, the program is completed now. Those were two examples on random module.